Good morning. My name is Engineer Piyush Pandey. Welcome to today's session of Motivational Skills. The topic for today's discussion is ending your presentations. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that giving a good start to your presentation is the first thing that you do to establish your initial credibility during the start of a presentation. But equally important is how effectively you end your presentation. Now there are certain tips that I am going to tell you today that how you should end your presentations perfectly. Let me show you something. Please have a look at this chart, ladies and gentlemen, ending presentations. Now, number one here is the law of recency. What's the meaning of law of recency? Law of recency means that audience majorly remembers your last words during a presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, during an entire presentation, people concentrate on what you are saying, but they majorly focus on what you say at the end, because ending of the presentation is the final conclusion of the material that you have discussed with your audience. That's why audience always remember the last words that you say during a presentation. That's why your ending should be highly effective. Second point is conclude, do not include. Ladies and gentlemen, when we are concluding a presentation and when we have indicated to the audience that yes, now we are ending, at that particular moment we should end our presentation. We should not continue it further. Sometimes it happens that presenters, they give indication that they are ending, but instantly they start speaking again, which is very bad for reputation of the presenter. Now third point is again very crucial, low down your voice. Low down your voice means when you are in a flow, when you are giving presentation with a flow, definitely there is some kind of enthusiasm in your voice which is clearly visible to your viewers. But when you are about to end the presentation, try to low down your volume gradually. Try to low down your volume gradually so that audience can automatically understand that now the presentation is going to end. So this is a criteria of ending the presentation without actually saying to the audience that now I'm going to end. Fourth and the most crucial point is leave with a strong message. Ladies and gentlemen, the people who have come to the auditorium to see your presentation, definitely they want a good message at the end. They are there to see your presentation because they are looking for something crucial in that presentation which they can take with them. That's why always give a strong message to the audience that can be beneficial for them in their personal life. Fifth point is repeat the theme with twist. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when you start a presentation, you give the basic theme of the presentation. This is again a very beautiful criteria of ending the presentation, that initially you explained the theme of your topic in a different way, but at the end you again repeated the theme but in a different way. Initially you told some other details of the theme, and at the end you again told some entirely different detail of the same theme. So this is also a criteria of ending the presentation. Sixth point is leave them smiling. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of your presentation, audience should always feel satisfied, and that smile of satisfaction is clearly visible on their faces when they leave the auditorium. I would like to repeat, ladies and gentlemen, that smile of relaxation. You can feel that smile on the faces of your audience when they are leaving the presentation hall. That's why leave them smiling. Try to make your presentation in such a manner. Try to put such materials in your presentation that after listening to your presentation, audience has a smile in their face. Seventh point is call to action. Call to action means that now you are done with your presentation And now you want your audience to take necessary steps in their personal life related to the topic that you have told. Call to action, ladies and gentlemen. When you are ending a presentation, you must use this tool. Call to action is you are convincing the audience to take positive steps in the positive direction according to the theme of your presentation. That is called call to action. You entice your audience to take steps in a particular direction as described by you. Eighth and the most crucial point, tell your information source. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when people are watching a presenter showing different types of innovative contents on the PowerPoint slide, they feel very excited. They think that the presenter has prepared a great PowerPoint slide. He is bringing forward creative and innovative contents on those PowerPoint slides. Viewers are always very enthusiastic and very critical about the content that you are presenting in front of them. That's why they always like to know that what is the source of your content. That's why sharing the source of your content with the viewers is very crucial. By doing so, you are giving your viewers an opportunity to enhance their understanding by visiting that website, by visiting that source, by visiting that book material from which you have prepared your slides. And when your viewers will look at that material, definitely it will enhance their knowledge and definitely it will establish your credibility in their life. Very crucial. Ninth and the most crucial point is give quotation. Ladies and gentlemen, quotations have a very crucial role to play in English conversation. Quotations are very helpful. At the end of your presentation, if you are giving an exciting quotation, audience feel very excited. They feel very enthusiastic. So the kind of enthusiasm level that they are having during the start of the presentation, same kind of enthusiasm level they display during the end of the presentation if you are making the right quotation. Make use of appropriate idioms and proverbs and sayings in an effective manner according to the theme of your presentation so that audience feels excited. Quotations add enthusiasm in the mind and heart of your viewers. That's why quotation is very important. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Once a liar, always a liar. Do good, find good. These are certain quotations that we often use in most of the conversation situation. Similarly, depending upon the theme of the presentation, the kind of material you are putting forward in front of your audience, you make appropriate quotations according to that. And speak those quotations at the end of your presentation. It creates a very beautiful impact on the mind of your audience. I would like to repeat all the crucial points once again, ladies and gentlemen. Law of recency means audience majorly remembers the last part of your presentation. That's why be very critical about it. Conclude, do not include. When you have told the audience that you are concluding, you are ending, please don't add any extra material in that. Once you have announced that you are concluding, just end it. Low down your voice. When we are speaking in a flow, the level of our voice is high. But when we are coming to the end, the level of the voice automatically decreases and audience automatically understands that you are going to end. Leave with a strong message. If you are not leaving the audience with a strong message, the whole presentation will fail because there must be a proper conclusion of the presentation. This is very important. Repeat theme with a twist. Now during the start of the presentation, you gave a theme, the basic idea of what your presentation is all about. At the end, you should again give that basic idea but with a twist in a different way. Leave them smiling. Your content should be such that it creates a smile on the mind of your viewers. Then call to action. Entice your audience to take positive steps in their personal life to upgrade their life according to the theme of your presentation. Tell your information source. Of course, if you are presenting a great material in front of the audience, they will definitely be excited about from where you got that material. So please share your information source with your viewers. Very crucial. Last point, as I have just explained, give quotation. There are a large number of quotations in English language that we use while talking to each other. Use those quotations effectively according to the theme of your presentation. Your audience will always feel excited. So ladies and gentlemen, these are a few crucial steps that I just told you that how you should end your presentation. Very crucial, ladies and gentlemen, and at the end, I would like to repeat what I said in the beginning, the law of recency. Be very critical about this, ladies and gentlemen. The law of recency states that audience majorly remember the last words that you speak during a presentation, because according to the basic structure of the presentation, we divide it into three parts: introduction, main body, and conclusion. And during conclusion, you give audience the necessary steps that they should take in their personal life so that they can reap benefits out of it. That's why audience is very critical about the last part of the presentation. So always be very critical about it yourself and give the best material to your audience that they can utilize in their personal life and that they can upgrade their own personal life. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel, ER Piyush Pandey Trainer BTech MBA. It stands for Engineer Piyush Pandey Trainer BTech MBA. And please press the bell icon for constant updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.